Bachelorettes. This is our first main stage show this semester, so can you guys give the rest of Work in Progress a round of applause while they come out? Okay, so the first game we are going to be playing through today.
What's your name?
Oh, I'm Frank.
I'm Trish.
I'm Oscar. I'm Gino.
Or Cupid, also.
Yes. Okay. So the first game we're going to be playing for you guys today is called The Bachelorette.
Anybody heard of it? Woo! The show?
So the way this is going to work is we are going to have our Bachelorette guess a person and a place, or a person, an object, and an idea. So we are going to need our Bachelorette to leave the auditorium while we get these suggestions.
My roses.
Bye, Trish. All right, so
We need a person for
yeah,
Gino to be.
can I get a suggestion of a person, a character, anything? Just shout them out.
Zac Efron. Cupid.
I heard Zac Efron. I heard Zac Efron.
All right, so can I get a object for me to be?
Waffle
Get hands, please. I can't hear me.
A plate.
A plate?
Yeah.
All right, let me get one more.
A
A vape? Okay, I'm gonna do that one. So,
And I need an idea, an abstraction, something that doesn't exist in physical world, I guess. Aaron.
True love.
I am true love. I like it. True love. It's in season.
so we've got Zac Efron, a vape, and True Love. So if she's getting close when she's guessing, you guys can snap, and if she gets it, you can clap. So let's call her back in here. All right, 3, 2, 1. Trish!
Wow.
She's coming.
Oh, did she lock herself out? I don't know. That's why I did it. Let's do it again. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, but we don't know if she brought her ID.
Oh.
How's it going?
Pretty good.
All right.
Shoot anybody lately?
Not really.
It's not your job?
Yeah, I mean, I didn't have the bow, huh?
Oh. He's the angel.
Okay. Whew. Oh, thank you guys for joining me on my first season of The Bachelorette. My name is Linda, recently divorced, and I'm looking for love. So I'm excited to get to know these bachelors a little bit more and to find out, who's right for me so I can start my fourth marriage. So first of all, I'd just like to invite bachelor number 1 up. Got some questions. How are you?
Oh, I'm great. How are you?
You look great. My first question for you is, what kind of hobbies do you have?
Oh, I sing, I dance, I play basketball, gotta get your head in the game.
Wow.
I swam a lot. I was a lifeguard at one point. Saving lives, yeah, it was great. And I stopped a drug bust, which was crazy as a lifeguard, and I was in the Olympics at one point.
You are very multi-talented.
Thank you.
The only thing I got to speak of is my crocheting, which is going very well. But wow, I don't even know what to say. I'm out of words because I've never met anybody who had a hobby. So
Just stick to the status quo and you'll be fine.
I can't wait to learn more about you. Thank you, bachelor number 1. Bachelor number 2, how are ya?
I'm good.
So I just have a question for you. I just want to get to know you a little better. My first question is, what hobbies do you have?
Well, I like hanging around weird stores on street corners a lot. You can find a lot of me there, usually. I might cause cancer. I don't know yet.
Well, I'm glad you're upfront and honest with me, even though it's the first time we're meeting. That's really concerning, but you know what?
We're not sure.
Yeah, I guess we can just hope and be optimistic. Well, thank you for the honesty. Can't wait to get to know you better. Fashion number 3. Hi. Wow, you look so great tonight.
Thank you.
I have the first question for you is, do you have any hobbies?
My hobby is to repair broken hearts. You know, I feel like you suffer too much throughout your life. You know, 4 husbands, that's not good, you know?
Did they tell you that?
Yeah, I know it.
Who's supposed to tell you that?
Well, they didn't tell me. I can feel it right in your heart.
Oh my god, wow.
This is not a healthy heart. It feels like it needs something more, you know? And I want to help you. I want to help bring your heart together so that you can be full again.
Well, that's very sweet of you, and especially on the first date. You already could tell that I haven't even told you anything about myself. So you must be very powerful and special. So thank you. I can't wait to get to know you better.
Okay.
Fashion number 1, will you come back, please? If you were going to take me on a date, where would you take me?
Oh, well, I don't know. I'd probably take you to a Wildcats game. You know, go Wildcats, am I right? Right, yeah.
I love sports so much.
Yeah, I mean, and you can see me play point guard and shoot some hoops. You know, everything that I love doing.
So you're in the game?
Oh yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh my
I don't
God.
sit on the sidelines.
My last husband only watched it from TV, but I can't believe you're an athlete. And a singer? That's crazy.
Yep. Yeah.
Wow. Well, thank you. Maybe we can go on that date someday. Thanks, fashion number 1. Fashion number 2. If you could take me on a date anywhere, where would you take me?
Well, honestly, it would probably just be easier for me to list the places that you can't take me. The movies, the library, the playground, like 50 feet from any public building. We should probably just go somewhere outside.
Well, I like the outdoors, so that's fine. I mean, I could probably get over my dream of being a librarian. It's okay. Thank you, fashion number 2. I'll think about that one. Fashion number 3. Hi again. If you could take me on a date anywhere, where would you take me?
I'll take you wherever makes your heart sing, you know? I feel like as a librarian, you're very constrained. I will take you to adventures. I will make you live life like you've never lived before. It will be amazing. It
Wow.
will be...
You must have a lot of money.
I don't have money. Money can come and go, you know, but you know what's true?
What?
You know what stays?
Let's see.
It's in your heart. That's all you
Oh my
need.
God, are you a poet or something? That's really sweet. I still have to think about it though, because I didn't understand half of that.
You know, you should stop doing Tinder because that's false stuff, you know?
Oh, well, what about Christian Mingle?
That could work.
Thanks. Okay, fashion number 1, can you come back up here? I just want to know, you know, like what 3 words do you use to describe yourself?
We're all in this together. That's 4. All in this together.
Lots of things, not a mathematician, but that's okay.
I just want to be 17 again. That's it.
Oh, me too. 70s is great. Thanks, fashion number 1. Fashion number 2. What 3 words would you use to describe yourself?
No sale, 18, or under.
Well, at least you're like not a pedophile. That's good. Fashion number 3. What 3 words would you use to describe yourself?
I love you.
So I'm gonna have to think about that one. Thank you. All right. Well, it's come that time where I have to choose who gets a rose. Bachelor number 1, Zac Efron, will you accept this rose? Bachelor number 2, a cigarette, will you accept this rose?
Hey, those cause cancer for sure. I'm way better than that.
the jewel, the big. And bachelor number 3, love. I'm sorry, this rose is for myself, but thanks for coming. What? Self-love. Thank you.
That was the bachelorette.
Okay, the second game that we're going to play is a game called Perspectives, but because of the theme of the show tonight, it's obviously going to be centered around dating and love. So pretty much what's going to happen is we're all going to be on stage, and 2 people are going to be a couple of sorts, and everybody else that's in the line can fluctuate on what characters they are. And all of these people are recounting the same story, but from their perspective. So we need a suggestion of a really weird place to go on a date.
Behind a bar.
Fast food restaurant.
Excavation
I heard
The 1950s.
I heard dinosaur excavation site.
So from the beginning, I knew she was into archaeology. I saw her in the library every day until late, reading all these stories about dinosaurs, about Indiana Jones, about people who just dug and found weird things. And I was like, you know, what would be the perfect date? There's like this excavation going like 2 miles from the university. I'm gonna take her and we're just gonna dig until we find something. So, you know, I get very nervous when I approach girls, and you know, but I was like, you know, I have to do it. So there was this night, it was a Tuesday night in the library. She was reading as usual, and
So I was in the library on Tuesday night, and I was really nervous. I was looking up some stuff about excavation because I recently committed a murder and buried the body. So I was feeling really nervous. I was looking up a bunch of different things about digging and the bulldozers, and this guy comes up to me, and he's really sweaty. He's like sweating through his shirt, but so am I, because I'm thinking about getting, 25 to life. And so he comes up and he says, do you want to go down to this excavation site? And lo and behold, that's actually where I buried the body. So I was like, yeah, I should definitely go, because I have some things to take care of there too. But a date's the perfect alibi.
And they say that if she is nervous too, that's a good sign, right? Because she's into you. So I got my hopes up because I was nervous, she was nervous. I was like, okay, this is great. This is gonna go so well. So we decided to go the next day. We go down to this excavation site, and she starts getting more like preoccupied. She starts like looking around as if she was, I don't know, fearing something. And I was like, hey, do you wanna dig here? And then she looked down, and there was like a big X right there. I was like, okay, this seems like the mark, right? The mark where we should start digging. So we start digging, and you know what? It seems way easier when you say it or when you see it on TV. But after like half an hour of digging, my arms were killing me, and
So I come into work at my excavation site, and I see these 2 kids just digging and messing up the entire system I had. I was marking X's because I knew that those are where the important dinosaur parts are, and everything else was just garbage. And I see these 2 kids just digging for 30 minutes, and I thought I should really stop them, but I mean, why would I stop them from doing my job? I'm getting paid for doing nothing. So I decided to just pull out the lawn chair I had in the back of my pickup truck, open up a beer, and I'm sitting there, and what do I notice? They're just still digging until they hit something. And it didn't sound like a dinosaur part. It just sounded like, I don't know, like just a body or something. It was crazy.
I have been in this coffin for 4 days now. Yeah, I don't know how the heck this mix-up happened, but I was just at Denny's, and before I knew it, I was in a trunk, and I'm in this coffin still. And it's fine, because I got a disorder where, like, I can survive longer than most people without food and water. But at this point, I'm just kind of wondering, like, does my family know where I am? Like, does my boyfriend care? I haven't, my cell phone, I have service, I haven't even gotten any messages, so I'm just kind of like, I feel like I'm just being ghosted. Like, honestly, I'm not even sure.
So, lo and behold, the first spot he decides to start digging is where I buried the body, unfortunately. Probably, you know, should have made it more inconspicuous, but someone came and put an X on it. So that was bad. So, as he's getting closer and closer, you know, I start reaching for the Glock that I put into my bra before the date, because I don't know what's going to go down, and I don't want to have two bodies on my hands, so I'm just watching him dig, because I'm not going to help. I don't want to incriminate myself.
I see her accommodating her bra, like she was nervous, and I was like, hey, you like how I'm digging? So I keep digging, I go faster, and I'm like, man, you know, like renewed energies, and then suddenly something hits. I was like, okay, dinosaurs don't sound like this. Because what you've seen in the movies when people like find dinosaurs, like I remember, and I was like, okay, this is not a dinosaur. So I keep digging, and I see that she starts pulling out a gun out of her chest. I freak out.
Yeah, there's some kind of thudding, the first thudding that I've heard in the first few days. I'm like, is this what like an earthquake's like? I've always wanted to know what it's like, and this is really exciting for me because, you know, I didn't download anything like from Netflix on my phone, so I was getting like pretty bored down there. And it was kind of exciting for me. I was just kind of like, wow, I can't believe I've never been in an earthquake until I was buried alive. Like, that's pretty crazy. But you know, at least it happened before my hunger and thirst got me. But I still got a few more weeks probably. Like, according to my phone tracker, like I should be fine. I mean, I was getting pretty bored though because there was nothing good like on my social media.
So I abandoned any hope of the date going well after he found the body, and I point the gun at him and I tell him to get in the hole. And I started to open up the coffin to put him in there too, and the person is still alive, actually. Yeah, I know, you guys are probably as shocked as I was.
Did not expect to see my uncle, but I was just glad that I saw a familiar face at this point, you know, because I was really mixed up with what had just been happening in the past few days, and it was just kind of like, oh, finally, Ted, thank you. It didn't look like he was happy to see me, though. I don't know. I mean, I didn't do anything to get buried or murdered, or quite frankly, you know, maybe it was just like a fun little, like, missed your birthday for 2 years, gonna give you a cool experience kind of thing. I don't know. But it was nice to see him.
So as I'm sitting in my lawn chair, I realize that one of the kids pulls out a gun on the other person. And like, in this situation, I don't want to be sued on my construction site for somebody dying. So I decide to go into a fight or flight mode. And by that I mean I completely ran away. So I wouldn't have to be responsible for any of this. I can play the I didn't see anything card. I was just, you know, doing my taxes back at home.
So we're on this stand-up. There's a kid right here. There's she, who I thought she was cool, and now she's pointing a gun at me. And I'm petrified. I don't know what to do. I just dug my grave. That's what I was thinking at the same time.
So we're sitting there, and I start to hear the patter of footsteps running away, and I realize someone probably saw us. So I drag the kid out of the coffin, point the gun at both of them, and I say, start following the noise. And you know, we're all running after this guy over the hills. It's a big site, and there's a lot of rocks. I trip a few times because I got heels on. Not the best thing to wear. He's getting away though. I can't. I gotta leave someone behind. I gotta leave behind my witness, my victim, or witness number 2. So at this point, I break away and I start following this guy with the weird safari hat.
Then suddenly, I started to enjoy, like, it was kind of like in the movies, you know, like Indiana Jones, like, they pull out a gun and then suddenly everyone starts running, and then I was like, okay, at the end of this adventure, I'm gonna get the girl. You know? Because after every crazy adventure, when you're about to die, and you're about to die with a girl next to you, you end up getting the girl, and I was like, hell yeah, man. let's find this dude. So I start running faster, and I grab her hand, and I'm like, hey baby, doesn't matter what happens here.
So I'm trying to catch up to the excavator, and the date grabs my wrist from behind and starts talking, like whispering into me. I can't even hear him though, because I'm not thinking about it. And I'm like, oh my god, this guy is gonna like wind me up in jail. So I unfortunately have to give up. On the witness number 2 and go back to dealing with my date. So we're sitting there for a few minutes, and I start to hear sirens pulling up, probably thanks to witness number 2 who got away. And at this point I figure I'm probably going to jail, so I just plant a fat one right on his lips, because if I'm gonna go to jail, I might as well get some action first, am I right? Not gonna be getting any after that, so.
So my partner and I arrived on the scene, and we found these 2 kids just making out in the woods. Really awkward scene, right next to an excavation site with a coffin. Like, who comes up with, how is that a romantic gesture at all? I don't know. Anyways, we see them making out, so we separate them, and we arrest the guy because, like, he was just over there making out with this girl in the woods in a coffin, no doubt, and like, of course he did it. I mean, who else would have? Just burying somebody alive and then taking a girl over there thinking like, oh, I'm gonna be all romantic, like The Bachelor or something. Like, oh my God, that's crazy. So we arrest him, put him in the back of the car, and he starts yelling.
And I start yelling, but I'm yelling of happiness, Like, hell yeah! Woo! That's the best thing that's ever happened to me.
That was perspective.
So for our next game, it is called Serious Scene, but with a twist. So every time, so there's going to be 2 improvisers, and they're going to do a scene. They have to be serious. But anytime one improviser makes someone laugh, we have a nice spectator, audience member, Josh, is going to throw marshmallows to the improviser who made them laugh, and the improviser has to put the marshmallows in their mouth and then continue
Josh, why
the
don't
scene.
you move a little
Yeah,
closer?
Wing it. So,
Give it up for Josh. Okay, let's get a suggestion of something very, serious.
War. Famine. More. Give me more suggestions.
Graduation.
Your dog just died!
Graduation.
An
But I'm gonna do not graduating, because that seems a little bit more serious than graduating, since that's a habit.
Oh, I like that. Not failing.
Yeah, failing. Not graduating, failing. Okay.
Hey, Mom. Thanks for meeting with me on such short notice.
Yeah, so what did you want to talk about?
Well, you know how it's like my last semester?
Yeah, and we're so proud of you. You made it through. It's your
Yeah.
final year. You're
Yeah.
gonna make it big time and pay for my retirement and everything.
Well, it's not going to be my last semester, because I failed. I didn't make it.
You were doing so well your first 3 years.
Yeah, well,
What happened? Was there a girl? Is that what happened?
no, it's even
Was it a guy?
It's even worse than failing for love. I just got really lazy. Senioritis.
You know we wish you better than that.
Well, yeah, but I don't know. I figured I was so close, I'd be done soon, and that it wouldn't be that hard if I just, start slacking a little. Little turn to a lot. Do you hate me?
I mean, I'm not happy.
Do you still love me?
Just enough. I mean, look at your cheeks.
Well, thanks. I'm glad I still have my looks.
No, well, you got them for me.
Gino is done.
sorry, Mr. Smith.
Sorry about what?
The wife is not going to make it.
Why?
Well, you know, the infection has spread throughout her entire body, and
So undo it. Give her antibiotics. Why?
I didn't do it.
Oh, come on.
I swear it wasn't me. I didn't put the hamster in the washing machine.
Billy,
Huh?
we live alone in this house, and I don't think the hamster put itself in the washing machine.
Yeah. It's like a hamster wheel that just keeps spinning. You know, it's confident. You know how hamsters like the wheel?
I do know that hamsters like the real, but now your hamster's in hamster heaven. Yes,
Yeah. Right?
he died.
Can hamsters die?
I think I'm gonna quit my job, Ted.
I'm already a stay-at-home father. How are we gonna pay for food and clothes?
I was thinking maybe we could just be some of those people that go out into the wild and never come back.
Do you mean living off the land? Why are you so far away? We're having a conversation.
I'm sorry. I just needed to check to see if the kids were asleep.
You can take them with us?
I was thinking maybe we could ask Grandma to watch them, and then just kind of get out.
Doesn't have a lot of years left.
Yeah, but she needs the company. Plus, they're fine. They'll be on their
Dad, I crashed your Camaro last night.
Really?
Yeah, it's definitely totaled.
I gave that to you so you could take your girlfriend to prom and you crashed it.
Well, we didn't go to prom.
You're telling me the $80 I put on those prom tickets, just what they go to?
I spent it on booze instead.
What did I tell you about drinking and driving?
Yeah, but
Nothing. That is
the
my
Uber
Camaro.
surge was so high.
Well, that's my dream car. I worked hard for that, and I expected you to follow in my footsteps
I know. You're
and
probably.
be successful.
So just tell me how long I'm grounded for, I guess. I don't know. I just want to get this over with. I feel ashamed.
Good. Because what you're gonna do is you're gonna wear Cupid wings and lipstick. Next time you go to school.
No.
Oh yeah.
The kids are gonna call me Cupid for like ever. I still have 3 more years of high school left.
You're gonna have to live with that for the rest of your career, and maybe into college.
No.
You might have to dust some of that dust off of the wings and wear them to your first day of orientation.
You wouldn't.
Trust me, I have the perfect
can't be-
costume set up for you.
You can't make me do it.
Oh, really? Well, I'm your father, so I can have you wear that.
That's inhumane.
Will you crash my Camaro?
Yeah. Yeah, it was an
How do you think
accident.
that makes me
I'm
feel?
just a dumb kid.
Well, you got that right. I didn't raise a son like you to be smart.
That was good.
So long.
Got some worms, kid?
Worms!
Yeah.
Are they dinosaur shaped?
Hear it? It's coming. I'm getting there. I can whistle. I will be able to whistle soon. And then,
Yeah?
world better watch out.
Oh, it's gonna be great.
I'm going on America's Got Talent.
We're gonna be the best moppers in the whole freaking store.
See, Jeremy,
You know?
I want to be more than a mopper, though.
What do you mean?
I want to be.
We were born to be moppers. That's what we do. That's what our families do.
I want to be a whistling mopper. So badly.
You know we weren't made for this. Whistling moppers, they're on the other side.
Costco?
Yeah, we're just regular, good old BJ's moppers. You know? we don't have that. It's not part of our skill. It's not in our gene.
I hate this life I was born into.
Don't say that.
I feel like I'm never going to be able to get out of this BJ's.
Don't say that. Maybe.
All right, we're auditioning for Whistling Mopper number 3.
Oh my god. Okay. Hi,
You can just go get right
Okay.
into it.
I'm sorry, I'm a little nervous. I've never left BJ's before.
Do you need a drink of water?
Yeah, but do you have like the really big sizes? I only drink in gallons.
We have tap.
I can't dance.
Listen, a lot of we got a lot of people auditioning for this role, all right? So let's
Okay.
keep it
All right.
moving. Okay, thank you.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you so much. Wait, tell me.
Hi, I'm here to audition for a guy that slips on floor because no wet floor sign.
Okay. You're not gonna like start talking about your life story, right?
No, that was the part name, wasn't it? Oh, I already messed up.
No. It's
I already
fine.
messed up. Oh!
That's great.
Oh, my wing!
It didn't. I don't think it went well. I don't think it went well.
You don't think it was? Yeah, haven't I told you the story of your uncle who wanted to be a dancer mopper? Went to audition.
What happened to him?
Oh boy, bad things happen, you know?
Did he slip and fall?
And then like the other store guys, they were like, oh, this guy wants to be a dancer. They wouldn't let him. They took him away. He was never seen around these beaches before. See that picture over there? Missing?
Yeah. Oh God. Are they gonna come after me because I left?
I don't know. It's hard to tell. Sometimes.
Okay.
Sometimes they have the cameras working, sometimes they don't.
All right. Well, where can I hide?
We can hide.
Yeah, I gotta get out of this BJ's, but I can't.
No. You can't leave me.
Listen.
I think we got a runner. That was a long lunch break, by the way. It's 5 minutes over time.
Oh my God. Yeah.
See right there. She left the store.
She also looks like she's whistling. She knows you don't allow that in BJ's, right?
No, that's tacky.
Those damn Costco people thinking that they can just whistle around their
Such an
store.
overused trope.
I'm so glad we got rid of that. I couldn't stand Jeffrey and his whistling nonstop. Gave me a headache. I had to take sick days.
Oh, What are we gonna do about this? She can't leave. She already left once.
All right. There's only one thing we can do. We forget to put down a wet floor sign.
I couldn't make it past the front. They asked for my membership card. I didn't have anything to give them, because that's not something I knew, that I was born here.
Good. See? I told you, it's hard. Okay, let's think about it. Everything is enormous here. I feel like you could hide in like a popcorn.
I feel like everywhere I go, though, like, BJ's is watching me, and I just know it, like,
Because it's true, you know.
I know.
We don't allow non-members here.
I know. I was born into the wrong family.
No.
I just know that if I get to Costco, I'll finally feel like where I belong.
I've done the best I could to raise you, and I feel like you don't appreciate my efforts. I've just been trying to take care of you, so like the world out there doesn't abduct you like it abducted your uncle.
Have you ever been out there, Dad? It's beautiful.
What's more beautiful than having everything you want right here in the store? Medicines, you have toothbrush, you have the GoPro section if you want to use some GoPro.
I know. I'll go. And I know that I'll miss the free samples, but I think if I can make it, then I'll be happier. And that means leaving you behind. Unless you want to learn how to whistle too.
Really?
You could come with me.
You're saying this old man could leave the store?
Honey, I need to go. I heard my niece is learning to whistle. She needs to get out of the BJ's.
Oh my God. You haven't whistled in years.
I think it's time.
Are you sure now is the right time?
I mean, I dusted off my mop and my custodial bucket.
I'll miss you,
my
but
janitor's supplies.
I know you need to do what you need to do. Family comes first.
I'll be back for you soon. Maybe with another member of the family.
Your in-laws are so weird.
I don't know what it is with them and whistling, but it's gonna be a hard time to travel all the way to the BJ's. But I know I can mop my way there.
You want to take my car? It's better.
Yeah, I don't have to clean up the pollution. I have the keys. I just want you to remember me. Just watch out, I just cleaned the bathroom and we ran out of wet floor signs.
So beautiful. Let's go. Check it out. Our kids. Learning how to cartwheel.
And this is an RKO, man. No. You know, it's like on TV, man.
Yeah, but you forgot to pin me! Oh!
Do you think we're being a little too rough?
No! Just let the kids be kids. You know, we padded our backyard, so everything's fine.
It's pretty entertaining.
Alright, so you lay in there, and I'll jump from the data. Alright. Are you ready? It's like WWE stories. Those are great moves to do especially when you're drunk with your friends. I remember back in high school, there was a time where we were like so into WWE. It was crazy. Like we would watch all the matches, and we would have like our favorite wrestlers and everything. And every time we were at a party, it would be like WWE time, you know? I remember like we were just like having a drink by the bushes, and then the moment you least expected it, somebody would come, and it would like tackle you right into the bushes, and you would just like fall around. I mean, one time we were like at this backyard that had like a hill on there, and then we were just chilling, right? And then somebody had the great idea to like just jump with somebody. At the bottom of the hill there was like a pool. So like he tackled him right into the pool, and then there was another person that was just lying, like floating in the pool, you know? All of them fall together, and it's like the biggest splash we've seen. And like one of my friends comes out, and like he can barely talk because like the other two dudes fell into his groin. So yeah, that's when we stopped doing WWE.
Freddie, I fell off my sled. I hit a tree. I careened out of control. There's fish tailing everywhere. Help! Oh, it's so bad.
Oh, wait! Whoa! Stop just in time. Good.
Oh, I can see the light. I think I'm gonna die.
No, man, stay with me. Man, it was just... Don't die. It was just a tree.
Oh, it hurts.
Man, but...
I got a boo-boo on my leg.
Are you okay? Can you move your leg?
Ah! Don't move it!
No.
That's the one with the boo-boo on it.
How are we gonna get out of here, man?
I think you should call 911.
So you say that there's a boo. Can you describe the pain on a scale?
10.
Okay. It's on your leg. The boo-boo is on your leg.
Where's the morphine button? I saw it on TV.
Sir, you are in the emergency room, and we need to figure out what's wrong with you before we can give you anything. So I would just like you to describe.
I said 10.
Oh, okay. How about on which smiley face? This one? The smile? Well, that looks like you're pointing to a smile.
No.
Okay.
Frown.
Okay, frown. Oh god, that's pretty serious. It's a frown. Okay. Sir.
So I heard you needed a mother to kiss somebody's boo-boo?
It's a frown. It is a frown. Yes. But before we can proceed, I just need to make sure I need proof of mother.
Of course. Well, I got my doctorate in motherhood from college, university. Here you go. I scanned it and printed it out in business card size so I can carry it with me wherever I go. As a savvy mother.
I don't know. This kind of looks. You sure this is not fake?
Just because there's macaroni for my child's arts and crafts doesn't mean it's not real.
Because I feel like that's something that you would do to pretend like you're a mom. Because a serious certificate, it would not allow macaroni on it.
Can I start pretending now that you're my mom?
Listen, okay? You are my child, and you're gonna stay here until I get my money, alright? This is my son.
All right, my mom.
I'm gonna go ahead and pretend like I didn't hear that. We have a frowny face going on, which doesn't happen that often in the hospital. So I will.
Are you my doctor? Yeah, I'm here to make sure you're feeling better. Alright, listen. Listen! We're gonna feel better. Listen to me. On the count of 3, you're gonna stop acting like a little bitch. All right?
Okay.
1, 2, 3. How do you feel?
Oh my God, my bones are realigning.
Perfect. Sit up, block this down. All right. So that's $300.
You could just forward that to my mom.
I actually want my payment up front. That's how we do things in the motherhood.
I don't have a job.
Well, you should have thought of that before you went and broke your leg. That's all I gotta say. You don't have health insurance. You know how bad this looks for you, right? Going into a hospital with a broken leg, accepting treatment from somebody who's not even certified to be a mother or a doctor. And you can't pay me.
What am I supposed to do without it?
Gotta get me the money somehow.
Okay. I guess I can sell my Pokemon cards.
You're damn right. You can sell your Pokemon.
I have a sled. How much? I reiterate.
Jeez, man. I've got like 50 cents from my lemonade stand.
That's nothing. Goodbye.
Run.
Run.
Yes. You know, I was in the same situation. She cured me, and I didn't have money, so I became her fake child.
Jimmy, what the fuck did I tell you?
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited.
Yeah, feels great. Finally a vacation, you know?
Okay, I marked out all the places we gotta stop. We gotta stop at this McDonald's because Chuck Norris went there once and he signed the bathroom stall. And we have to stop at this McDonald's also because there was one time that George Lopez went to that one. And then we have to stop at this one too because I heard they have really good fries, like better than all the other ones.
I thought finally we were going for, you know, some seafood by the beach, you know, something cool, something we don't find at home. Yeah, but McDonald's are everywhere.
Yeah, but we'll never be by like New England McDonald's again. You know, like all we've ever known is like Utah McDonald's. I want New England. Like, it could be different.
Thanks for coming on this vacation with me, George Lopez.
Yeah, man, I'm happy to be here.
Where should we go? I've got the whole world at our fingertips.
I don't know, Chuck Norris. I think we should go to a Burger King stall because I really gotta go, man.
All right.
And I heard they got the best fries on the East Coast.
You sound. You got a cold, George?
Yeah. I was pretty sick, you know. It's pretty bad.
All right. Well, I see a rest stop up here, so if you want to use the bathroom. I'm pulling in.
All right, perfect. All right.
Oh, it's coming up. Can we just stop at the first one?
Okay, fine. We'll
Okay.
stop at the first one and we'll go check the golden toilet where George Lopez took his first poop here in the
I'm so excited.
Yeah.
Ooh, okay. Yep. Okay. Oh God, I'm nervous. Oh God.
What?
I'm nervous.
I mean, you're nervous.
What if we see him
It's a
inside
toilet.
of there?
Inside the toilet. I hope he closes the door.
You know?
Wow, this is one of the best stalls I've ever been in, man. This is real nice. They got nice lighting and everything. It's a good thing I'm alone. Hello? Hola.
I'm out of toilet paper. Can I have some of your toilet paper? Please.
Yeah.
Sir, I don't know you, but I appreciate it.
Here you go. The paper is shiny.
Just Use
You
it
can wash this
sparingly.
hand.
What was that?
Nothing. Thank you so much for this. Thank you. You come here often?
Hold on 1 second. Chuck.
Yeah.
Chuck, there's someone in here with me.
Yeah, it's a public bathroom.
Well, I know that, but I mean, like, they said they'd never wash their hands, and they're in the stall. This is kind of weird. Like, you always wash your hands after going to the bathroom, right?
I don't, because I kill the bacteria because I'm so badass.
Chuck, we all know that the bacteria doesn't kill you, you kill it, but for us normal people, man, we wash our hands.
Yeah, I mean, it does sound pretty gross.
Well, can you come in and do something? I don't want to get out.
All right.
I'm so
I'll be
poopy,
right
man.
back. I'll be right back. Let me park the car.
All right. So,
Lovely weather we're having out today. Oh my god. Do you know if it's gonna snow or something?
no, we're in a public bathroom. I can't see.
What's your name? You sound really...
Chuck, I see your shoes.
Is it that one?
What?
Is it the one next to you? Right here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Hello? Could you leave my friend Mr. Lopez alone?
Why'd you have to use my name?
Oh, it could be any Lopez.
But I'm the only Lopez that uses Burger King and McDonald's restrooms.
Sir, I'm gonna have to, what is it, can I see some ID?
ID?
Yes, I don't want, yes, I can't
I'm just
open
asking
the
you
door
to
for
leave
anyone.
my friend alone.
His friend? He has friends?
Yeah.
Just hang out and stuff?
Yeah, we're on a road trip right now. We're just making a stop.
God damn it, Chuck. Why'd you have to just explain your life story like that?
What did you say? What? I'm sorry, what did you just say his name was?
Chuck
Oh my
Norris, yeah.
It was right. Yes, Dad, you were right. Excuse me, sir. There's no toilet paper in here. Do you think that you can pass me some?
I'm not in a stall.
I think the best bet is to just leave. Just go.
Okay.
Oh, please don't, please. This is all I've ever wanted.
Walking two celebrities in a public bathroom.
Oh my God, you said. Okay, I'm just glad that you're acknowledging this, and I know that I'm not crazy.
We'll just slide some paper under the door, we'll sign it, and we'll go. And you can leave us alone.
Okay,
We came here to get away from all this garbage.
You guys can't leave. I didn't drive 5 hours for my wife to just be here in this stall for
I'm
5
sorry,
minutes.
who is that?
Have you been silent this whole time just listening to our conversation?
I like to be silent when I poop.
That's the show. We've been work in progress. If you want to learn how to do this, you can check out our Facebook page. We practice and host workshops every Monday and Thursday from 8 to 10 p.m. in the Student Alumni Union.
follow us on
Yeah, Facebook. We got Instagram.
RIT Improv is both the Facebook
And the Instagram, yep. Any shows coming up?
2 weeks, brain rack.
Oh, we got Brainiac has a show coming up in 2 weeks, so if you want to see more improv, mark it on your calendar.
It's here.
Hearing well?
In the same place.
Yeah.
Same
And
bad time, same bad church.
that's it. Have a good, safe Friday.
Okay.